Hey everyone, Happy New Year! This is our first video of the year. Again, my name is Jesus. You can call me Hal, and welcome back to Hal's Corner. This is that place where we talk about the things that I love, so movies, video games, anime, and of course, as you saw in the title for this video, we're going to be building a Lego set. In fact, it's this one. So as you can see, it's a poly bag. We're doing the reflection is terrible. We're doing the Millennium Falcon, 74 pieces. It's going to be a lot of fun. Before we get into building this one, I do want to remind everyone again, with this being the first video of the year, thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos. I enjoy the heck out of making them. I love Legos and I love being able to share my passion, one of my passions with you guys. So if you wouldn't mind, just throw a like down there for this video if you like it. Send me a comment as well, because I want to know what you think about the builds that you would love to see me tackle here in 2026, and also subscribe so that you know every single time we drop a new video here. Now, also, this is kind of a side, but if you hate ads on YouTube as much as I do, so I can't stand them, I also upload all of these videos over to my Patreon. Now, you're gonna hear that and be like, oh gosh, another thing I have to pay for. No, I am making it so that it is free. You have a free tier. You can watch these videos ad free for free. So I'll put the link in the description below. Make sure that if you don't want to watch it here on YouTube with ads, go ahead and just click in there, subscribe for free to my Patreon, and you can be able to watch these videos, same ones, ad free. With that being said, all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this build. So, apologies for the shakiness, but I wanted to show you what the bag contained. Now, as you can see, you have all the pieces here. You have a manual on how to build it. And that's really all that's inside here. And with the magic of editing, we'll go ahead and see everything all laid out and organized like I normally love to start the videos. So, like I said, with the magic of editing. Okay, so as you can see, we have all the pieces out here, and it's actually too much for my camera to even capture it all, even though it's a small build. But yeah, I just, as always, love to separate all the pieces out. Again, we have the bag itself, our instruction manual, which is everything in one, front and back. But anyways, let's get right into the build. We're going to start with a couple of simple pieces. We're going to take two of these. Oops, sorry, wrong way. There you go. Connect them together. Put them off to the side. And now we're looking for four of these. So four of these pieces. There we go. I think we're getting the camera to focus properly. So let's make a full circle. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to connect all four of them together, if that makes sense. So you should have something along the lines of this. Okay. So we got all four of them. Now we're going to take these light blue pieces and we're going to connect two of them together. So we have three in total. Now we're going to be putting them on and around this darker gray piece that we just put on. So I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. Oops. All right, when you get that, you should have it looking like this. Okay. So next up, we're going to take two more pieces, two more of these dark gray pieces, connect them together. We're going to kind of rotate the piece, the build, because we're going to put it on like a so. So you should have it looking like this. Next up, we have two pieces. Two of these guys. We're going to put them together. Seems to be a lot of pieces like that we're going to be snapping together and putting that one right here. So next up, looks like we're taking these two, connecting them. So sandwiching them and then putting them onto one part of this build. So right here. Looks like we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Sandwich two more pieces. And pop it all on right here. So you can see so far so good. This is what we're looking like. Okay. Now we want to flip everything over upside down. And we're going to take these four pieces, connect two of them together. So we're going to get two pieces in total, like so. And we're going to be putting them on the undercarriage of this build. So right here and right here. If you need to pause the video, you can see it's right there, those two locations. While it is still upside down, go ahead and get yourself four of these little ones, these little guys, and connect them together. So two of them together. And I'll show you where they go on the build as well. All right, so you can see, like I said, you can pause the video if you need to stop and count, but you can see exactly where we've got them all situated. Okay. We're doing pretty well. That's step 9. We don't have that many more steps to go. Flip over the instructions. Okay, so now we are going to be taking two of these as well as two of these, connecting them together. So one gray, dark gray and one light gray. For this purposes, the light gray is going to go on top. And then we're going to be grabbing two additional pieces and putting those ones on the front side, if you will. So it's going to end up looking like this. There we go. I think that's more in focus. Okay. So you're going to do that twice. And then, as I said before, well, I didn't say this before, but we're going to put that off to the side really quickly. Now, before we put those ones, actually physically attach them, we want to show you another step that we're going to be building as well. So we're going to take one of these, we're going to connect them together. So simple, something like that, very simple. We're then going to be taking and connecting it to this piece. As well as this piece. Very interesting looking piece. So you should have these pieces connected together looking like so. So we take this, as we've done already, grab one more piece, put it on top, looking like that. We're going to take our little blue piece here, insert it into that hole there. We're doing so, well so far. Next, we're going to be taking this piece and inserting the blue rod right into it. Okay. Next up, we're going to take this piece here and put that right behind the piece that we just had put on. So that goes right there. I don't know if it's in focus. Yep, right there. And we're going to be adding the last piece right there. Right there. Okay. So now we're going to take this, flip this all the way back over, and we're going to be putting this right here. So all right here. So if you've got it correctly, you should, you could, like I said before, you can pause, you can see, make sure that you're following along properly, but it should look like that. Okay. Now, those ones that we built in the step before, we're going to take these and put them onto the main body here. So in two locations, one here and one here. So looking like so, as well as looking like that. Okay, so next up, let's go ahead and get 4 more of these. And we're going to make the circle right up on top of this as well. Same thing we did earlier. Well, for the underside. We're going to do it for the top now. All right. So if you've done it correct, it should look something like this. You can see it in all its glory. You can see it looks like a big old sandwich there at the back end. Okay. Next up, we need 4 of these, as well as 1 of these. So let's start with these ones. I'm going to start by putting 1 here, 1 right behind it, right there, and 1 over here. And then we're going to take our big piece, put it dead center of the newly created circle. So as with before, you can see where all of them went. We had 1 up front, 1 right behind it, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so next up, we're going to take these 2 pieces and we're going to encapsulate that 1 that we put there. So we're going to stick those right on top. There we go. As you can see. All right. Next, we're going to take 2 more of these. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1 of these red pieces here as well, or darker red pieces. Let me show you where all these go. So 1 goes right there, 1 there, 2, right there, and almost done. Then I'll show it to you much closer so you can see where they all go. Okay, you can see what we've done here. We started with these ones up top, so 1 and 2. Then we put down all 4 of these, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as that piece right there. Okay. All right, so next up, we have our remaining one of these. And it looks like we're going to be adding 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these ones. And 2 more of these pieces. So, as with before, I'll show you where they all go. We're just going to put them all down, and then I will give you that close-up view here once we get them situated. All right, not too many left. Okay, now it looks like we're down to these 2 reddish pieces. Let's just make sure they're aligned properly. Okay, let's have a look. So you can see that everything's really coming together. But yeah, what do we got? So we've got all of these. So we've got, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 there. So 7, as well as these 2 in the front. And this one right here on the side. So as you can see that from multiple angles, this is what it looks like so far. Okay. Let's see if I can insert this. So this next one looks like a pair of binoculars. We're going to be putting that right on top center. All right. And then for the next piece, we're going to insert this. I believe I've got it situated correctly. Looks like we've got all the pieces on there. There we go. All right. As with always, they always provide just a few little extras, but that is our little Polybag Millennium Falcon. Great work. Well, I hope you enjoyed building that along with me. I always love polybags. It's such goodness packed into such a little format. I can't get enough of them. And it's something that you can always, I know the holidays just passed, but it's always something you can just put into a stocking stuffer. Anytime you just, hitting up your local department store, wherever you can find Legos, they're usually only a couple bucks, less than 10 sometimes, and you can just have a great time building them. So I can't speak highly enough, about them. And I also just love that they are themed to, there's just so many Lego out there at this point. Well, again, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Again, just a quick like, comment, subscribe, all of those things, all the things that you normally do here. And again, if you want to, you can see this video ad-free, for free over on my Patreon. Hey, until next time, again, I'm Hal. Be good. We'll talk to you then. See ya.